It's Midlife Crisis 101X and we are restoring the legend that is the Subaru Impreza. I hope you enjoy this one. We are at the Motor Plug in Lincoln. Highly recommend this place. So they are going to look at the Scooby for us. So this is little Bethan's Scooby. Bethan actually does most of the camera work on the channel when you see me on there. And this is her Impreza. Had it about a year now. We've been doing a load of restorative work to it. It's a beautiful car, but we now decided that the paint needs to be done. So we thought we'd bring it to one of the best people around. The chap that works here actually did a lot of work on the Audi for me, which is on the channel about a year ago. So now it's turn for the Scooby. I'm intrigued to see what he's going to say about it. The condition isn't that bad, but I know that Adam's going to come out here with his white tape and he's going to pull it apart. I mean, he might actually pull it apart quite literally. We shall have to wait and see. But this will be the beginning of it, its restoration, and hopefully it will come out well. I say hopefully, we know it's going to come out well. Little Bethan will be excited, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, needs a little bit of work, but nothing that we can't handle. Obviously we've stated that we need the bumpers repainting, but we're just looking at it now, and we think potentially just flatten it back off and lacquer through it so that it's restoring its original gloss, because it ties in quite nicely with the wings and the bonnet, so there might not be too much discoloration in that. Could save us a little bit of money as well, which is always a nice thing. Just going around it, the paint looks okay, seats installed pretty well, it looks quite nice still. A few little areas where there's a couple of little dings and bits and bobs, but nothing crazy dramatic. It's nice the blacks around the door handles and everything are still really good as well, so not very much fuss or messing about with that.
The dreaded tape.
What makes it? So in regards to little tiny dings, are you wanting them lifted as well?
Yeah, we'll get it sorted.
Like this, yeah.
That's going to cost money.
Slight blister on the door here. So I'll polish through that, see how that looks after.
Is that getting tape?
If I can correct it,
I'll go to tape.
then I will. If not, we'll make it workable for a period of time, and then when it comes to it, we'll get it off some windows, but I'll get it to take it back through later.
It's the tape of shame.
Yeah.
We've got the rope of shame. Normally it's the rope of shame pulling them out of the water.
This is what I mean by the blacks. You can see it's not been messed about with too big because all of the rubber is still rubber colour, not light blue, bit grey. So I think these strips are paying back pretty well.
There's more tape.
More tape. But it's doing well, it's faring up nicely, I think.
It's not bad.
The age of it as well, and the fact that it's been still doing nothing for X amount of years, it's a good thing to bring back to life. It's a full terrible, so that whole thing needs painted. In regards to bits like this, these will be removed, so any bolted off. I'll clean up on the inside, get these painted as well, and then reapply, but I'll put new sealer on them and everything to make sure that it's a nice fresh process. Spoiler looks nice.
At least the spoiler looks nice, hasn't got any tape on it. Give them a couple of minutes.
No, to be fair, I think that's pretty good. This does need a good polish through, because it's obviously a higher spot, so it's a lot more wear than the rest of the car. But the muck on there which is burnt into it as well, so we'll get rid of that. Keep careful with the edges of it. Not on this side. Oh no, that's a crack. Sorry, that's my bad. There's a crack in the spoiler there. Now,
Here it comes.
it might be taking the spoiler off and repairing around this edge, but we'll see how far we want to go with it. Black thing on this edge here, down the inside. That shouldn't quarter, but we did discuss the spotting on this rear quarter, so again I'll have to attack this the same process as the door, see where we get with it. If there's any more paint that's needed, obviously we'll discuss that at a later date, but I will save the majority of it rather than getting it painted. It's that process for now until we decide what we're doing and where we're going with it.
Let's escape the tape.
Yeah, let's escape the tape this time. That's another conversation, I think. Clock that up there. Okay. Cracking filler, and this is poor prep by the looks of it. So it was prepped incorrectly, or whoever's done the prep and it's not worn gloves, and the sweat and moisture and grease and everything that's on your hands has interacted with the paint and in turn allowed it to blister. I mean, that is a guess at the moment, but that to me is what it looks like, especially with this edge here being filler as well.
Here comes more tape.
Yeah. On this. So the blistering is also following down this side. So I don't believe it's a hand anymore. I think it's just poor preparation, poor paint, which has caused that. Which is frustrating because it's such an easy thing to avoid if it's done properly. But complacency kicks in.
More tape. That's what we're going for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are we here? More tape.
No, we're here. This one's clean, I think. I think we're alright with this one.
Oh, we've got one door.
Yeah. Slight scuff mark there, but nothing crazy. I can get that out with a polish. The same process we was expecting in the first place. Pretty clean. Again, tiny scuff, but it looks like it's just been up against the bush or something. Nothing too garish or scary. To be honest, this side has a lot more swirl marks through it than the other side, which is confusing because you'd expect it to be the same. But it's all very manageable, very fixable. So no, we've avoided it.
No tape on two doors. We're doing well. The car is, it's what, 23 years old, something like that? 25, 25, yeah, it's 25 years old. 26 years old this year, this car. So for a 26-year-old car, it's not doing too badly.
I don't know this one at 26, so, you know. Let's do something like again. The wing, nice and tidy, just got some road tar on it. It just comes up as a standard thing in here anyway. So marking down here, but again, looks like it's just been against the bush or something.
So once all this is done, what products are we putting on?
So this will have a full safe wash to begin with. So that will consist of going around the vehicle, removing all tar, traffic film. So we use tar and glue, Zergonite's tar and glue. We use Typhoon, which is aluminium safe TFR, so you get no staining or bleaching of any of the trims and things like this. We'll then have your standard snow foam over the top. Gentle agitation just to remove any dirt. We go around all the edges with the brushes to make sure that all the algae and all the little bits that gather on the car from sitting on the drive are removed as well. We then TFR inside the wheel arches, allow it to sit for a little while whilst we clean the rest of the car, and we blast off the inside of there as well, just to make sure there's no excess dirt sitting on the inside of it. Because the last thing we want is to be around here polishing this, and we have, get something caught on the bottom of here and we end up scuffing again, so cleanliness is obviously a massive thing. This will then have, we'll work through the surface products on the polishes. So we've got sectional polishes down here that I'll be using. I'll be using a heavy cut, a medium cut and a finishing cut, which in turn will give it that sort of cue ball finish that we're looking for. And then thereafter, we will go outside again for a wash. Obviously the full body wash again, decontamination, because we want to get rid of residue, polishes, greases, oils, things like this. Once they are removed, then it will be brought back in after having some nano shampoo. It will then sit to dry, we will air dry it, blow it all off, and then we'll paint it with ZQ9, which is a ceramic coating, gives you a standard as 4 years cover. So it allows the gloss on the vehicle to remain glossy. As silly as that sounds, it sort of enhances that final stage for you, so that you've got that show-ready finish majority of the year. It also makes life a lot easier because the wreckage of cars washed away, so it just takes a lot of pressure off car owners, upkeep as well, because people who have cars like this, and the majority of people that do come to see us, they are big car people. So we want to make their life as easy as possible as well, so they're not spending a fortune now going forward. So we use these things to make sure that everybody's happy. In regards to the bumpers will be removed, as I said, to have paint put through them. I don't know what you think about using for this purpose on the interim until I can get in the great spray things with myself. He's a good guy. He came to the open day and he painted a few of the cars that were actually here in there, so I would like to keep on working with him the best I can. So that's something that we're going to be venturing out and doing some work with each other. But from top to finish, it will be safe wash. So tar and glue, TFR, snow foam, and you've got your nano shampoo. And then, as I said, following after that, it will have your surface product, so your polishes go through it. Again, another safe wash, and it will come inside. It will have a ZQ9 and a full coating on, allow it to sit, and then
that sounds good. So the big question, when do we start pulling it apart?
today.
Oh, best put some gloves on then.